Hello everybody, my name is Alex. It is a pleasure to have you back on the channel. So today on the channel, I decided that I want to make a series. The series is going to be on my practice, my daily routine practice. The series is more like a watch along where you can just see how I tackle certain things when I'm drawing. Maybe that'll help you. It's not a tutorial. It's mainly a showcase of how I personally tackle practice. Every episode in this series is going to have a link to the resources that I am using. That way, if you want to follow along, you have the ability to do so. For this first episode, I'm just going to be focusing on the head. Not any details, but more like the angles and the way the neck flows down from the body and how the shoulders look. Pretty easy to follow along with. I'm going to be using posttrainer.com. Down in the description below, I'm going to have the link to posttrainer.com. That way, if you want to follow along, you can do so. These are going to be 45-second poses, female bodies only. Again, going to just be focusing on the head. Let's get started. So there's going to be many situations where I cannot finish a pose because I'm stuck drawing a certain part of the body, and that's mostly because I don't quite understand how I'm supposed to tackle. There's just something about that specific pose I don't know how to thoroughly understand. So maybe I'll take a few more minutes, redraw it a couple of times, or just skip on, move ahead. And I don't think moving ahead is necessarily a bad thing. I'm after quantity rather than quality. I want to get more of a general feel for more and more poses rather than always get stuck focusing on one. there's plenty of poses that I can say that are super easy, that I don't have as much struggle, but you always get that one weird pose and you're just like, how the heck am I supposed to convey the body? Like, the body is so weird and complex, and when you see those weird poses, you're just like, how the heck do you put this in a 2D paper to make a 3D body? It's really something that it's gonna take a lot of time before I thoroughly understand. Maybe that's something everybody else struggles with too. There's just specific poses that or specific motions of the body that just don't make sense when you first see them, and you have no choice but to just sit back and just wonder what part of this doesn't make sense to me, and how can I go about drawing it if I ever see it again. So any of you watch by chance any VTubers? I'm a big fan of Hololive and Ninjisanji and Sundaria. I've been enjoying their content for quite some time now. Once I reach my own personal goal of my own personal standard goal of drawing, I'd like to do some fan art, especially of some of these VTubers that are graduating, such as Coco from Hololive. I'm just not quite there yet, but I'm in no hurry. I'd rather do something of quality that I'm proud of than doing something out of a hurry, out of rush. But I rather make a work that I'm proud of. It's just my personal preference. I want to do things that I can be like, gosh, super happy for the way it came out. I'm glad I took my time. Whether you rush or not, just do things that make you feel comfortable. By the way, anybody watch Primal? It was I think it was on Cartoon Network, and it was amazing. I cannot believe how good that was. It's basically a caveman and a dinosaur becoming friends. I know it doesn't really sound that exciting, but it's by the creators of I believe Samurai Jack. Oh my gosh, it blew me away. How much story you can convey without the characters actually talking. They grunt and they scream and they yell, but they never actually talk. They never say what's on their mind. But man, just the raw emotions that they give to the characters and the way the story goes, it's so easy just to follow along, and it is awesome. If you have never seen Primal, give it a chance. It's awesome. So anybody read any good books lately? I've been really into Solo Leveling. That has been awesome. Another one has been triple F class. What was it called? Triple F class warrior or triple F class hero? It's something with triple F. He's just a total Chad. I'll just finish up this page and that'll be the end of this this practice. I hope you all had a good time chilling. Hopefully you got your own music playing in the background like I do. Well, that completes my practice. All this was about 30 minutes in total. As you can see, I was mostly just focusing on the head. There's a lot of times where I didn't get to even finish the full drawing because I was too focused trying to get the details. I was mostly trying to figure out how to draw a specific angle and how to convey that on the piece of paper, because obviously 3D space on a 2D paper, they don't mix, and that's something you're just gonna have to practice seeing over time. Well, at least I'm gonna have to practice seeing it over time. And once again, I was just doing 45-second poses on posetrainer.com, only women. That's just a personal preference. I'll do males next time. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the video. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.